Hans, this is not just about Germany. Is Chancellor Merkel speaking with the other nations at this time? Is it truly a unified union against Mr. Tsipras?
It seems that way, and in some ways, Madam Merkel's rhetoric has been the softest. This morning, we heard from the Spanish Prime Minister, Mr. Rajoy. He seemed to say that a yes or a no vote on this referendum would be a vote to leave the euro. And then we had something even stronger from the Italians. Tom, the Italians said that this is coming down to a vote between the drachma versus the euro. In that respect, Merkel and even her finance chief, Mr. Schäuble, they're the most measured. From the European voices I've been listening to all morning, they're the most measured. Tom?
Hans, I'm reading in the Telegraph and other places that, in fact, Greece would sue EU institutions, would use all of its legal powers in order to not be expulsed from the euro, if you like, or thrown out of the euro area, that there is no legal precedent. It can't be.
Look, they can sue. That's well within their rights. They'll have to find the court, the venue, the standing. I suspect that's a question for lawyers. As anyone who's been involved in any sort of litigation knows, it takes a long time. And they're going to have a banking crisis, a very real question of how you actually make payments inside Greece before you have any sort of finality from whether it's the European Court of Justice or some other venue. I mean, look at like the OMT, right? This is the final on the outright monetary transactions. That wended its way through the courts through 3 or 4 years, and we finally have an agreement on that. But it's going to take too long through the courts, right? Courts aren't fast.
Okay, Hans Nichols, thank you so much from Berlin.